sure. I think you're in competition. You thought you'd be the starter, but now you got a year under your belt. How much more confident, how much more forward are you looking at the season this year?
I'm always looking forward to football, but obviously having the year under my belt is huge. Know what to expect a little bit in games, know what to expect going into practice a little bit better. Competition's great, and we got guys behind me that are going to push me even more, which is great. That's what you always need in football. But definitely looking forward to going into the season with not so many surprises. I mean, every play seemed like it was a surprise last year. Never knew it was going to happen. Now I kind of have that experience, kind of know what to expect, and definitely looking forward and hoping to capitalize on that experience.
Doesn't hurt to have some receivers back, too.
It doesn't hurt to have some receivers back, and we got most of our offensive weapons back. Sean Sutorp, great receiver, has been towards the top of the conference in the stats the past few years, so having him back is going to be great. And as Coach kind of said today, Alan Aguilar is another great guy, and having Curtis Brock back is going to be huge for us. He plays tight end for us, missed last year due to an injury, and he's a big part of both the running and passing game, and he's going to be a huge asset to us. We're looking forward to that.
Way back to the 1954 West Virginia football team in our Hall of Fame, on that Hall of Fame this year. There's a lot of history at Western, and that was an undefeated team. Montana State, all this stuff. I'm sure you hear it from the older guys, or when people come back. Hey, when's Western going to get back to where they were at that point? Do you see some signs this year to getting back to return to glory?
Definitely. I mean, Western's got a huge tradition in RMAC and in football in general. And we've kind of had those times of kind of being at a peak, and we've had the times of being in the valley, and we're kind of in the valley right now, I guess, if you could use an analogy. But we're definitely on the rise back up. And talking with some other people, we've gotten a lot of guys that have a lot of experience now. The class that came in with me that are going to be seniors, a lot of those guys play as true freshmen. And so we had a lot of growing up to do the past few years. And those guys have grown up, and we've grown up, and we're ready to kind of make that rise back and put Western on top of the RMAC football again, and get back to those traditions. And we had the Iverson-era reunion just recently, and those guys, I mean, they talk about it. They want to see us back on top, and we're looking forward to it, and we're planning on getting us back up there.
And you also have Coach Stewart going into his 5th year, and some new coaches this year. What kind of impact do you see, kind of some new coaches, some new boys?
Yeah, Coach Stewart's in his 5th year with the majority of his staff, and we're kind of out of that. We don't know what to expect from Coach Stewart's stage with those guys from my class, and that's going to be a huge piece for us. We know what to expect, we know what the standard is, and we can start setting that for the younger guys that are coming in, which is going to help a lot. Coach Baines, great asset to have. I think he's really going to help out the defense. Coach Elam did a great job for us. We're happy and wish him the best in his next endeavor. But Coach Baines, we had a great spring with him. I looked forward to going against those guys every day in practice, and I think they're going to be a real tough competition for some of these RMAC offenses this year. And we're looking forward to seeing how they can perform.
Anything else you want to add against us?
Just thank you guys for the opportunity and everything. We look forward to seeing you guys sometime this year, I'm sure, and we're ready to get things going. Okay.
The faces in the crowd.
Yeah.
Did that change? So when you walk down the street, do people recognize you?
Not a whole lot, but you walk through the grocery store a little bit, and people kind of give you that double look, maybe a time or two. So that was a cool thing. It was a cool thing for me, cool thing for our team in general, putting Western kind of on a national map. I mean, that they were back on the national map 10, 15 years ago. So kind of seeing that name, people might have triggered their memory, and hopefully they'll look out for us a little bit more.